Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will show you how you can integrate CC Avenue Payment Gateway in your website, in your blog within 20 minutes, right? For that, let me go to Google Chrome browser and let me log in ccvenue.com. Here you need to log in your CC Avenue account. Let me put my username and after login you will come to your dashboard. So this is your dashboard, and after coming here you have to go to this settings tab and then gateway settings, API keys, and there is a resource tab next to settings. So go to here and here we find web integration kit. Click on it. So on this page there is a link, download integration kits. We have to click on that. So here we have all the related kits which we need to integrate in our website, blog or other applications, right? Like I'm going to use that ASP.NET integration kit. So here we have 2.0 version, 3 and 3.5 version, right? So let me download that 3.5 version. So it is getting downloaded. Yes, download complete. Let me go to that location. Here it is. Let me cut this from here and let me go to desktop and let me extract all the files. Here it is. So we have a folder which we downloaded from the CC Avenue portal. Go inside that and here we found 3 folders. So the third one, non-seamless kit, we need to go inside this, and this is our ASP.NET project. So there is a file mcpg.asp.net.enc.sln, that is the solution file. Let me click on that. It will open the Visual Studio. I'm using 2017. It is taking some time to loading the files. See, it is showing because I'm using 2017. It will have version 4.6.1, but I have downloaded the 3.5 version kit. So it is telling me whether I need to change the version to 4.6 from 3.5, or rather I need to install the .NET Framework 3.5. So let me change it. There is no issue. It will not change the code. It will just change the framework in the web.config file. That's it. So no need to worry. Now, in the Solution Explorer, you will see we have 2 forms. One is CC Avenue Request Handler. Another one is CC Avenue Response Handler. Third one is dataform.html. That is the HTML form which will be show when we upload our project on server. And last one is web.config file. Alright. So first go to this CC Avenue handler. Double click on it. Here it is. And see, in our references tab, we have this little warning. How we can resolve it? Right click on references. Let me first go to that particular location. Here it is. Let me copy the path because we need to add the DLL as a reference. Let me copy the path. Right click, add reference. Go to browse. Click on browse button. Let me paste the location first. Open the location. First let me go to libs. We need to add this DLL mcpg.cca.util.dll. Okay, click on OK. We have added it. See, the warning has gone. Let me again click on it, add reference, go to browse. Now we have to go to this particular folder, go to bin, add it. So we have both our DLLs in our references folder. That's it, the DLL part. Now we have opened this design page of this CC Avenue request handler.aspx. Now we need to go to that CS file, click on it. So here you will find the working key and access code, right? So again we need to go to CC Avenue portal, go to settings, click on API keys. Here we find that is our merchant ID, this is our access code, and this is our working key. You can regenerate also it if you need, but I am leaving it as it is. So let me first copy the working key. Working key, here it is. Let me copy this and let me paste it here. Fine. Now again I need to go to that access code. Let me copy it and access code, paste. Fine. Save it. Now we need to go that response handler.page, double click on it. Now we need to go the CS file, the code behind file. Now we need to pass the working key also here. Let me go to that portal again, copy working key and paste it here. That's it. Now we need to go that data from.html, click on it. We are on our HTML page. Now below that, see, you will find a input with ID merchant underscore ID. So here we need to pass our merchant ID. So again we need to go to the portal. Here it is, copy merchant ID and paste. Sorry, I have pasted 2 times. Save. Now redirect URL. Actually what problem we face again and again with a CC Venue, that is, see, you can see that particular URL. So on whatever URL or whatever website you are going to integrate that, so you have to verify that URL through CC Venue portal. So whatever URL you will see on this particular page below that access code, only from these URLs your hit will be get called the CC Venue server. For example, here it is kamkaengineer.com. So if I hit CC Venue from this particular URL, I'll get response. But a part of this URL, if I hit the CC Venue gateway, I'll not get the response, right? So whatever URL you will pass through only that particular URL, you will hit the CC Venue and get the proper response. So you have to pass this only. And how do you add it? Just mail your all the URLs to CC Venue. They will add your URL on this page, right? So that is the major problem. That is the major and most common problem the developer will face by integrating CC Venue payment gateway. All right. Now come to our HTML page. So we have 2 URLs, redirect URL, cancel URL. It means that is our success URL. So let me add another one page. Click on add, new item, click on web form. Let me give it the name thanks.aspx. Let me write thanks for the payment. I'm just writing random message. You can design it in a proper way. Again, let me go to solution, add new item, click on web form, error.aspx. Sorry, that is in case of if your payment doesn't get successful, right? Let me type oops, try after some time. Again, design it properly. I'm just giving a random message here. Save it. So now go to data from.html. Now let me pass thanks in success, thanks.aspx, and in the cancel URL, let me delete this one and pass error.aspx. all right. So now what will CC Venue gateway will do, if your payment gets successful, then the user will be redirected to that particular thanks.aspx page. But in case of any error, or if your payment doesn't get successful, then user will redirect it to error.aspx. So that is our success URL, and this is our error or cancel URL, right? Now I think we have done all the changes for our gateway. Let me go to solution and build the solution. Yeah, build succeeded. All right, let me just click on the, let me run it. Open this HTML page. Here it is. You are, this information is coming because that is pre-feeded. So you just need to remove this and generate from your end. This your order ID is also, you need to create a unique value for every payment or every order, right? So let me delete it. So this is our page. Let me click on checkout. It will show error because, see, let me go back. We are hitting the CC Venue from this particular URL, localhost:1044. But on our CC Venue, let me go to APIs keys. Again, yes, we are on the same page. But CC Venue is expecting hit from that particular URL. All right. So that is, it is, redirecting us to the error page. Let me also put all the files onto the server, and then we will see it will go to the right server. All right. So we are done with our changes from the application. Let me again summarize it. You just download folder from CC Venue. After extracting all the files, open the folder in the Solution Explorer. We need to add two DLLs. First one is in the libs folder. Second one is in the mcpg folder. Go to bin. This one. All right. Now we need to go CC Venue request handler.cs file. We need to add working key and access code. Again, we have to go response handler.cs file. We need to add working key over here, and rest come to data from.html. Here we need to change a merchant ID and success URL, it means redirect URL, and the cancel like error URL. So that's it for the changes in solution for CC Venue payment gateway. Now we need to upload all these files onto the server. Let me open the location of this particular project, copy. So I'm using FileZilla for that, and I will upload, let me show you the exact location. I will upload all the files on this particular location, kamaengineer.com. all right. So let me select all the files and upload it. Before uploading, let me just run this portal. So I have just uploaded a single page. Okay. So we'll upload all our CC Venue files on this particular location. So let me go back, select all, and upload. So we have uploaded all the files onto the server. Let me refresh it. So you can see the same page. Let me go back. That is the local page, and that is the uploaded page. Okay. So let me, yes, amount is 1. Let me click on checkout. So you can see we are on the CC Venue page. Let me also show you a demo payment. Let me go to Paytm. Okay, let me go to the UPI and let me pay by QR code. Click on payment. So we have our QR code generated. Let me open my Paytm app and I'm going to pay 1 rupee as a demo payment. So let me scan it. Yes, pay 1. Yes, I have paid it successfully. So it will auto redirect it to your page. Okay, the reason is I didn't upload the thanks.html because we have added thanks.aspx page. Okay, let me confirm the payment. Let me go to the portal, click on orders. We can see our successful transaction. Here is our transaction. Let me click on how to check. Let me see how we can check it, the date and other things. So anyways, we have received a payment successfully. So this is how we can integrate our CC Venue payment gateway easily. So you can see within 20 minutes we have integrated our CC Venue payment gateway. So that is for the day. I hope you like the video, and if you have any question on any step, kindly comment. I'll answer, or you can follow me on my Instagram page. There is a link on my YouTube channel of my Instagram handle. You can go to that link, follow me, and you can message me. You can ask if you face any kind of integration problem with CC Venue. I'll answer you. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe so that whenever I post this kind of videos, you will get the notification at the earliest. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.